Oh, go on.
How old brother?
No, I don't know them. You may try call them when I get them.
JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Fruit vendor shot and killed in Portland. Detectives in Port Antonio, Portland, are probing the shooting death of a fruit vendor on Tuesday near Lighthouse Road in the town. A preliminary police report suggests that shortly after 7:30 a.m., a man known only as Jason was standing at his stall peeling fruits when a man reportedly alighted from a black Mark X motor car and allegedly opened gunfire. Following the shooting, the car reportedly drove away with the shooter aboard. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, the fruit vendor was seen lying motionless on the ground. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, the fruit vendor was seen lying motionless on the ground with what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds to the chest. He was pronounced dead at the scene by a doctor. It is understood that another man, who was standing close to the stall, was later found hiding in a riverbed. Tuesday's killing brings to fore the number of persons murdered in the Portland Police Division since the start of the year. Elderly man found dead near bar. The police have launched an investigation into the suspected murder of 68-year-old Paul Lloyd of Saltram in Gale, St. Mary. Lloyd was found lying unresponsive in a yard near a bar in Saltram district on Monday. He had a wound to the head and was later pronounced dead by a doctor. According to the police, the elderly man was last seen alive by residents around 12:30 a.m. on Monday, sitting on the steps of a bar. Lloyd's lifeless body was discovered shortly after by a resident. We are assuring members of the public that every effort is being made to bring those responsible to justice, stated Anthony Wallace, head of the St. Mary Police Division. We are appealing to anyone with information that may assist with this investigation to contact the Gale Police at 876-875-8112, 876-333-9530, Crime Stopper 311, or the nearest police station, he added. 2 men facing charges after caught impersonating police. 2 men are in custody for impersonating police officers under the possession of a prohibited weapon on Barbican Road, St. Andrew on Monday. Reports are that at about 4:15 p.m., members of the Traffic Enforcement Division of the Public Safety and the Traffic Enforcement Branch PSTEB observed the Toyota Axle driving erratically and displaying a blue flashing light. Suspicions were raised when a check of the vehicle's registration through the traffic ticket management system revealed it was not registered to the Commissioner of Police. The PSTEB officers signaled the driver of the vehicle to stop. Upon stopping, one man exited the vehicle dressed in attire resembling a police uniform, including a Jamaica Constabulary Force baseball hat, a black long-sleeve shirt, and a less lethal belt with a JCFRC button. He also carried a handcuff pouch and had a bulge at his waist. When questioned, the individual claimed to be a police officer working in the Spanish Town area. However, he failed to provide any identification. A subsequent search revealed an imitation pistol concealed in his waistband. Further investigation led to the search of the vehicle and its other occupant. Both individuals were arrested on reasonable suspicion. Their identities are being withheld pending further investigations. Jamaican American charged for massive gun bust at Kingston Wharf. An American alleged to be behind last month's massive gun bust at a wharf in Kingston, in which 66 guns and over 4,500 rounds were found as being charged. Davian Roberts, who is also a Jamaican citizen, was on Monday night charged with trafficking prohibited weapons following a question and answer session. The weapons, which included 50 handguns and 16 rifles, were found in 2 barrels on February 17. The discovery was reportedly made at about 1:40 p.m. at the Kingston Logistics Center at Newport West in St. Andrew by investigators from the Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division FNID and Jamaica Customs Agency, who intercepted a shipment from the United States. Attorneys at law John Jacobs and DeAndre Buchanan are representing Roberts. JLP taps Delroy Williams as a standout bearer for Clarendon Central. Former Senator and Deputy Mayor of Kingston Delroy Williams is expected to be the Jamaica Labour Party's standout bearer for Clarendon Central in the general parliamentary election due by September. The Jamaica Labour Party Secretariat says it has made the recommendation to its selection committee and the Central Executive. The JLP says Williams is the only applicant for the position and has gained widespread support in Clarendon Central. The Secretariat further outlines that his organizational skills are well known and will enhance the legacy of the JLP in Clarendon. Last month, Williams, who is the counsel for the Seabright Gardens Division, confirmed that he had applied to be the JLP standard-bearer in Clarendon Central. The seat became vacant after incumbent Member of Parliament Mike Henry indicated that he will not be seeking re-election after serving in that position since 1980. He had endorsed Mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams, to be his successor. PM Mullins receives crime update from SSB Upton Nicholson, Commanding Officer for St. Catherine North.
Good afternoon, sir. Senior Superintendent Upton Nicholson, Commanding Officer St. Catherine North. Welcome, sir.
Congratulations, Senior Swoop. I gather you were just recently promoted.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Tell me, what's happening in your area now?
Well, St. Catherine North, since the start of the year, we have 19% reduction in murders.
19.
And most of the other crimes, major crimes, are down. We have a slight issue with larceny, and that is larceny of motor vehicles. And we have put some strategies in place to treat with those. 2024 compared to 2023, we had a 27% reduction in murders. And I think that is very good for our division, such as St. Catherine North, with so many stations and so many hotspots. A part of the strategy this year, sir, is actually our community engagement, meeting the various groups and explaining to them our strategies as much as we can, and how we can assist them. We meet with the JPs, we meet with the teachers, we meet with the farmers, we meet with the business community, and these consultation assist us in how we police them, both in the urban center, which is Linstead and Spanish Town, as well as the rural areas. We have a lot of community initiatives that we go police and patrol, uplifting people, we call it pop-up. We have a lot of church visits, school visits. So that kind of community engagement help us to explain why we are doing some of the things. In addition to that, we do some of the hard policing too, because we ensure that we target those that we know are involved in the gang violence, and we try our very best to take them into custody, and we prefer charges against them, so that we want them to understand that if they break the law, they will have their day in court, and we hope that that's what they do.
Spanish Town is in your division.
Yes, sir.
And that's, Spanish Town is my hometown. I have strong roots there. How are things in Spanish Town?
Sir, it is it is okay at the moment, sir. I think the public order, we focus on public order, and that is in the town center. We have foot, mobile, and patrols also on motorcycles going through. We have anti-vending initiatives. And also, with the help of technology, we are able to monitor the town in a very special way. Last year, we had 5 murders in the town center, and all 5 have been cleared. So it is safe to say that if you commit crimes in the town center, you're going to be caught because of the strategic deployment as well as with the aid of technology, and that is good for us, sir.
Spanish Town is, as I said, near and dear to me. But I know the people of Spanish Town would have felt as if they were neglected. The infrastructure in Spanish Town, it's outlived its useful life in many areas. The market, the roads, the parks, everything there needs attention. And I want the people of Spanish Town to know that your Prime Minister, your homeboy, is aware of this. And we are going to be focusing significant resources on the development of Spanish Town. Areas that were built in the 70s, many of those areas now, Tars Pen, for example, many of those houses are past their useful life. They are at end of life. They are collapsing. Some of them are, almost all of them are leaking. The facades are destroyed. And great attention needs to be paid to those areas. So we're developing a program to pay attention to those communities where the housing infrastructure has deteriorated to that point. But, we have started the investments in Spanish Town. We're putting in a new wing at the hospital, and we're building a brand new police station. Well, it's a headquarters. It's going to be fantastic. It's a multi-billion-dollar investment, and there's more to come. But security is so important to ensure that those investments that we're going to make in Spanish Town, in your communities, in your schools, in your hospitals, in your parks, in your roads, that those investments can actually benefit you. And I want to assure the people of Spanish Town, assure the communities that the intention is not to isolate them, it's not to exclude them, and it's not to target them, but we must bring law and order to Spanish Town and citizen security for every single person who lives in Spanish Town. So, Senior Su, keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, sir.
JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.